Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to FLH. We are finally here, and we are starting off the night with our GM mentally. And as you can see, we have a new arena, a new season, and we are ready to go. And this is going to be a special night because I will be giving a promo tonight. I will be here as well, but we are starting off with mentally, who will be giving the opening promo, and it's good to see him. We're starting from scratch, basically. So new storylines are going to occur tonight. We're going to have a number one contendership tonight. We don't know who all is going to arrive, who all is going to be back, but all I got to say is this: we're only going to have one brand this year, and we're about to hear from mentally here. So I can't wait to see what he's got to say. He's going to be kicking off the show tonight. Hello, everyone. My name is Mentally Sinister, and I am the general manager of FLH. And I want to welcome you all to the premiere of 2K23 FLH Episode 1. I just want to say a few things. Last year, I know I wasn't a great GM. But this year, with my experience and with my failures of being a GM last year, I am prepared now for the task. I will never stop forgetting about my friend Mike, but I will take everything Mike has taught me, and I will use it to the best of my abilities to make this brand great. I just want to say this. I know that evil has been defeated. I know that evil will someday return again. But tonight is the night for FLH, and it is the night for the subs to enjoy themselves as we have a new world champion. Our IC champion will be here, our US champion will be here, our women's champion will be here, and our women's tag champions will be here all tonight. And they will be doing their best to put on the best performance that they can put on, because we are going to rebrand this brand and we are going to make it great. And tonight we will be celebrating our new world champion, Newson, who has done an incredible job and has worked hard to get to where he's at. Congratulations to our new world champion. But I also want to make a disclaimer before we get the episode started tonight. I've heard a lot of rumors of who is going to be the next big bad. But let me put you on notice. I know somebody's going to try something tonight. I've heard all kinds of rumors, from former villains to the mob to dictatorships to crazy vigilantes. I've heard all kinds of rumors of who is going to try something. All I have to say is this: I double dog dare you to try something tonight, because I have a system put in place this time. And no, it will not favor you. So if you want to interrupt the champion, if you want to interrupt any of the matches, I dare you to. Just be prepared if you try something, because I know somebody is going to be stupid enough to do something tonight, and I will be ready this time. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the show. So yeah, the warning has been set, but we are going to kick off tonight with the US and the IC champion going head-to-head. And here comes the one, the only, Ted Led. We all love Ted Led, old generic Ted Led. And, wow, it's great to see him here. And he is ready for war, for sure. The United States champion in the house. And, of course, we all know he loves the U.S. title more than his own kid. I mean, not kid, his own mother. He doesn't have a kid. He loves that belt, and he probably would love that belt more than the kid. I mean, this guy's obsessed with the U.S. title. He likes it. He could have been a world champion at one point, probably, if he didn't pursue the U.S. title so much. And, of course, He is here. He's going to go toe-to-toe with the IC champion, which I think is, you know, he could easily, he's a former world champion, so definitely above when it comes to the IC like title division, because you have your lower tier wrestlers that go with the IC and the US title, and then you have the world champion contenders. It's all a different tier, basically. And Reko Sanchez is here, and yeah, former world champion, now IC champion. And of course, we are going to hear, I am going to give a great promo tonight for our new world champion, my buddy, Newson. So I cannot wait to do that. And yeah, I'm going to talk some trash because he earned it. He earned it, and I am his manager. He's officially made me his manager, and I'm going to be a great manager. We all know that I'm going to be great. So yeah, we're starting off tonight with Ted Ladd versus Reko Sanchez. And of course, we will have a women's match tonight. Going to reveal some more on the roster. Some of it's been kept a secret, some of it hasn't been, but this is episode 1. And if you don't see anyone tonight, that doesn't mean that they're going to not show up next week. So, because obviously this one episode's not going to cover the whole roster. But the roster will be with less superstars than last year. There's going to be people taking breaks. There's going to be people that just didn't have what it took last year. And we're basically starting new on everything. So, but we got the battle between the IC champion and the US champion to kick things off. And these two have been around for quite some time. And they have, you know, devoted their lives to this company. And, oh, man, Reko with a nice kick there. And Reko's getting the still steps. And, oh, man. And this is no DQ. So, not only no disqualifications, no Dairy Queen either after the match. And as you can see, we have roster members on the side of the ring. I thought they did a wonderful job. Our construction team did a wonderful job making this ring. And obviously, it's if you look at the sides, it's going to reveal some of the people that are going to show up tonight. And Mentally put it out there. He has made it clear. We are not putting up with any crap this year from any of this evil people that want to try us. You have already been warned. Okay, I am going to give a promo tonight. And I don't want to see anyone, including whoever the number one contender is going to be. I don't want to see anyone try to interrupt me or attack Newson. We're not putting up with that crap. And there's been rumors that, you know, all kinds of rumors of who may try us. Okay? But we're prepared this time. We are prepared. So make our day. And see what happens. It's going to be Dirty Harry all over again. I dare someone to try something tonight. We are prepared this time. We're not going to be putting up with crap this year. And look at Reko. Going for a nice submission there, and Ted Ladd breaks out of it. Reko going for the pin and the kick out there by Ted. Oh, man. Ted slams Reko really good there. And look at Ted with a nice DDT. And a kick out there by Reko. Oh, man. Ted landing on Reko's back. Ted going for a pin here. And a kick out there by Reko again. And Reko just slamming Ted all over the place. And these two, I mean, I don't think Ted's ever won the world title. I think it's something he should pursue if he wasn't obsessed with the U.S. title. Because, I mean, he's going toe-to-toe with a former world champion and doing a really good job. And Reko drops Ted there. Look at Reko with the chair shots. And Reko flying over the top rope. Goodness. These guys are really putting in a lot of effort they don't have to. But yeah, this is how we're going to kick off episode 1. Oh my goodness. Been treacherous. And look at Reko, got a little comeback going. Kick out there by Ted. And look at Ted led here. Execution. Going for the pin on Reko and a kick out there. And Ted dropping Reko on his head. Oh, Reko just gets right back up. Oh, and Ted with a spear. Came out of nowhere. And hit Reko. And he's got it. Wow, what a performance by Ted Led, defeating a former world champion. And yeah, definitely very impressive tonight. Ted has been. And I'm telling you, Ted, you got to go for more than the U.S. title. We know that you're obsessed with it. We know that you're in love with it. We know that you want to marry it. But unfortunately, you need to go for higher titles. You need to be in the #1 contender tonight, which is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see who's going to face Newson at the pay-per-view, probably Backlash. And we are going with the women's match now. And who is going to be arriving first? Oh, it's the one, the only. Mccal's sister, Dominique. Mccal is here. And Mccal's sister coming out on a skateboard. You know, she's one of those people into that skate stuff. You know how those kids are. Those Tony Hawk kids, that's what I call them. And she is here tonight. We are going to have a 6-man matchup. And good to see her here, as usual. We figured that she would be coming back. And let's see who she's going to be tagging with. And then I'll get the stipulations on how this match is going to play out. So, oh my goodness, and we knew that she was coming back, and of course with an epic entrance. I don't know why those couches are there. I think we're giving fans an opportunity to sit at the couches during the match, which makes no sense, because it's all the way up at the ramp. And here comes one of the most baddest women ever, Mad Melissa. And yeah, has a tattoo showing her love for Mccal, who has been gone for a while. And yeah, it's going to definitely be a good one here. Melissa is not playing games. And it's going to be a 6-man tag tornado, 2 out of 3 falls, just like the last one. And yeah, Melissa's prepared for war. And of course, who is going to be number 3? It's going to be our women's champion. Renee is here. And just to let you all know, Daniel the D's ex-girlfriend. Huh. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Because every 2K, he breaks up with the last one that, you know, he was with. He's made that a trend now, but Renee is the women's champion. She may have not got to come back if it wasn't for her winning the women's title. But she's going to try to make it. She gets another opportunity to do better things. And who are these 3 facing off with? Well, I think you know. One of the greatest women's stables ever. Here they come. Alma Adele. July 4th. Man, I love this entrance. And of course, the Black Rose. Ladies first is here. And here's the stipulation. So, if Ladies First wins, then the Black Rose gets a #1 contendership against Renee. But if Melissa, Dominique, and Renee win, then Dominique and Mad Melissa get an opportunity against the tag champions. So this is an important match. Very important match here. The women's tag, of course, ladies first. And Alma Adele. Yeah, what an entrance for these 3. And they are definitely one of the biggest women's stables that we've ever had. Can only think of one that, you know, stands out besides them. And we are kicking off the match now. Two out of 3 falls. 6-man tags. And of course our main event will be next. And then of course after that I'm going to be giving some promo for my boy Newson. And it will be a championship celebration. A lot of people have been celebrating this victory. Newson can't wait to arrive tonight as your world champion. And it's going to be great. Look at Alma Adele here. Some kicks to the rib on Renee. Look at Renee with the punches there. Oh my goodness, Renee took a dive, missed. This is falls count anywhere too. So yeah, I do like the FLH ring. I think it's really good. Just to give you a little bit of backstory of why we're not bringing back Vita. I thought that only one brand should come back. And since Clifford Welch is under investigation for taxes, not paying certain taxes, and using the brand to kind of hide what he was doing, he's under investigation right now. And so until that investigation is under wraps, I can't go into details, of course, but until that's finished, we're probably going to just stick with FLH for now. So, of course, Clifford had a rough year. He lost to Daniel, and then, and now he's under investigation. So now FLH stands tall in the end. And of course, we're planning on bringing the other brands back as well. CTL, WTF. Melissa with a strike to the head. Oh man, Renee clotheslines July 4th out. And look at Renee. Dives on July 4th. And Melissa with a knee to the head. Oh man, they are diving like crazy. Dominique with that dive. Wow, they're definitely hitting the high flying moves. Somebody must have spoke to him about that. You can't be botching anymore. Ain't no excuses for botching. And a kick out there by Alma. Oh my goodness. Renee just throwing Alma into those steel steps. So yeah, the Fatal 4 Extreme Rules will decide the #1 contender tonight. And it's something I'm looking forward to. Oh man, Melissa diving. And boy, are we getting a great match. The Fatal 4-Way will be elimination. I believe it's Falls Count Anywhere, and it's Extreme Rules. So they're going to have to earn their #1 contendership with Newson. And I don't know who's going to be in that #1 contendership just yet. But, yeah, I'm nervous for Newson, of course. Of course, he did a good enough job at Mania to win his world title. I mean, that was a challenge and a half. So the challenge is, we can't avoid title matches. They're going to happen. But I am his manager, and I am very confident that he is going to be champion for a while. And there is a point for July 4th. So July 4th with the first point. Good kick there she had. Oh man, Melissa punched her in the back of the head. This is an all-out war. Of course, Melissa does have history with Ladies First. But when it comes to the match, it doesn't matter if she's friends with some of them or not. And uh-oh. July 4th breaks up the pin. We got another pin going on. And kick out there. Dominique going for a pin. She's got it. Black Rose could not get there in time. Looks like Renee hit her, threw her off guard a little bit before she could break up the pin. And Mad Melissa going for a pin there. And a kick out for the Black Rose. Of course, Melissa and Black Rose definitely are still butting heads. Black Rose is kind of a stalker, I think. I don't want to say that. I mean, she might come after me if I say something. But her history with Melissa, obsessed with Melissa. So, of course, they butted heads before. Never did like Mccal. Well, I mean, Black Rose never did like Mccal. But I don't want to get in drama. I don't want to get in between the women fights, especially. Because they will beat me silly. And there we go. Ladies first takes it. So it looks like the Black Rose will be going for the women's championship at the pay-per-view versus Renee. And it may have bought some time for the tag team champions. Imagine if she wins that. Then they will have all the gold. And I'm telling you, Ladies First is a team that has been nothing but dominant. And welcome to our main event match. And this is going to be a good one. Who is going to be facing Newson is the question. We got a fatal four-way here. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me here. Oh, at least they spelled his name right for once. Oh my goodness. Of course, this guy had to be in the fatal four-way. This is the biggest jerk I've ever met in my life. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand him. The beige cowboy is here. Oh my goodness. The most arrogant person ever. Yeah. Well, it's a fatal four-way, so we'll see who else. Yeah. Yeah, you're going down. And, it's like we're trying to find the biggest jerks we can find. And Daniel the D is here. And of course, he's riding solo for now, but I'm sure he's going to have a new girlfriend in the next couple weeks. Of course, Daniel the D, he brought back the ladies' Crave Me shirt. Yeah. Jerk. So, we're starting off lovely in this fatal four-way. But hey, whoever wins, Newson's going to beat him down. So, Daniel the D here as the second person. Who's going to be the third? Who in the world's this? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, of course. Lurt's Nick. Well, so far we have two jerks. And then we have a guy that could really be a problem for Newson. Which would be this guy. He's a nice guy. But, yeah. That's a former multi-world champion there. So, and he definitely wants his title back. So, Lurt's Nick is here. It's great to see him. He was the first ever signed person ever. So, I mean, before, the channel, before anything, he was back in, when Mccal, and what in the world's this? Oh, no way. He's here. Gorgie. Ugh. And this year his hair is black. He dyed it in an actual color that, every year he dyes his hair different, every 2K. And this year it is black hair, which is a normal hair color. Oh my goodness! This is amazing! He's had it green before, he's had it really not actual red, and then light blue, and Gorgie is here, and man, is he bringing in the style this year. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we'll see who can win this #1 contender. But 3 out of 4 of these guys have a history with me. So that I don't like them. So, and then the one that doesn't would be the most deadliest of the four to face, in my opinion. So, it's going to be interesting for sure. I think whoever wins, that the subs have our back. Because maybe there might be a couple Lurch Nick fans, but really he's just more of a ring guy. He doesn't, I don't think, have a big personality. But he definitely earns my respect because he's been in here since literally day one. Before this, this whole channel started, or, we're talking about SmackDown versus Raw, probably 2006. It was the first time Mccal picked up this roster thing that he would do. And he was the first person ever signed. All the way back there. We're talking about like 2005. Like over 15 years ago. So that's just crazy. I don't know if it's 2005. Could have been 2006, 2007. Maybe it was a year later than the game. And a kick out there by Gorgie. But no matter what it was, that's just incredible how long this guy has been around. So, and he's won multiple world championships. So he would be the greatest threat to Newson. Of course, Extreme Rules. I'm not going to lie. As much as I don't like Gorgie, he's got style this year. So, and I didn't see him come out with any, assistance with Goofy Kong Chain or Goofy Paul Weiss. So, hopefully they don't return. That's what I'm hoping. And look at Daniel the D. Oh my goodness, throwing Lurch Nick out of the ring. Of course, Daniel the D, Gorgie, and Beige Cowboy have never won a world title. Only Lurch Nick has. This is already getting extreme. The stop sign is out. That's when you know things are getting out of control. Literally, when you are looking at the stop sign and you're about to crush someone's skull with it, it's literally telling you to stop. Stop! And I wonder how we get those signs. Does anyone ever think about that? I mean, could someone literally be stealing stop signs from the roads and creating accidents? Where are we getting these signs from? I think we need an investigation. Because if we are taking them off poles, that's not cool. Look at Gorgie here. Oh my goodness. And kick out there. Beige Cowboy. Oh man, Gorgie with the stop sign there. And look at the Beige Cowboy. The kick out there by Lurch Nick. So who's going to be the first one out of here? And a kick out there by Daniel the D. And Daniel just sneaking up on Gorgie. And this is for the #1 contender for the world title. And of course, after this match, I will be heading to the ring to give my promo for our new world champion, Newson. My friend, my former colleague, and now my the person I manage. Of course, I'm going to have a microphone on my suit so I can talk while I'm heading down to the ring. And like mentally said earlier, try something. I know somebody's going to try something. I know it. And we have systems in place tonight. So you better be prepared. We're not just saying that to, you know, as a scare tactic. But Daniel the D slamming Gorgie. And look at Gorgie here. Oh my goodness. Some really good moves. Oh man, he's got a shovel. And a kick out there by Lurt's Nick. It almost looked like a 3. And things are out of control here. Daniel the D has a shovel. And he has just busted Gorgie's head open. And a kick out there by Gorgie. No eliminations yet. But this is an elimination match, so it's going to take more than one pin to do it. Look at Gorgie here. Oh, what a move. He's been very impressive lately. And now, you know, 3 out of 4 of these men are hungry for that world title. They really want it because they have never held the world championship. Of course, Gorgie was, you know, around when Lurt's Nick came on. He got kind of signed at the end. And there we go. Daniel the D eliminated by Gorgie. And Gorgie got kind of signed at the end there of SVR 2006. I would say SVR 2007 was out at the time Gorgie got signed. But, oh my goodness. And the Beige Cowboy sneaking up on Gorgie. Hitting him with the stunner. And that does it. So we are down to 2. Oh man, either way it's going to be terrible. You got one guy that's a multi-former champion. And you got one guy that's a complete tool. That you don't want to be world champion. So Beige Cowboy striking. And I know he's mad because I put something into place for 2K where he wasn't allowed to have his hat in the ring. I did that on purpose. I called 2K and said, don't let cowboy hats in the ring. And the reason why you can't have a cowboy hat in the ring is because of me. So if you're angry about that, I'm the reason. I called 2K. I didn't allow him to have his cowboy hat in the ring this year. Only during the entrance is he allowed to have his cowboy hat. So, if you're wondering why, well, I had to call upstairs. And Lurt's Nick and the Beige Cowboy going back and forth here. And has busted open Lurt's Nick now. Beige Cowboy. And a kick out there by Lurt's Nick. And look there, the stunner. And Beige Cowboy going for the pin. And he's got it. You have got to be kidding me right now. Like, literally. So the jerk wins. I just cannot believe this. I absolutely cannot believe this. Like, really, out of everyone, this guy wins. I am just livid right now. This is just atrocious. So it's going to be Newson versus him, and I'm about to go down to the ring. He better be gone by that time. He better be gone, because I don't like it. I never have. And I am heading down there right now with my buddy Newson, about to give a wonderful promo for everyone. And here we go. Newson's been working out. He's been hitting the gym a little bit. As you can see, I'm right behind him, advocating for the greatest world champion. Look at me. I am just so happy. Oh my goodness, that probably almost burned my head off. My. And Newson did it. He did it for all of you all, and I'm so proud of him. I am absolutely proud of him, and I'm proud to be his manager. The guy has been working out because, you know, he was a really little guy. Still a cruiserweight, but definitely put on some muscle as your world champion. So proud to be in the middle of this arena, and a new era has occurred. I'm so happy for my buddy. Hello everyone, my name is Ken Chrysler, and I am the manager for the greatest world champion of all time, Newson Barafia. And the first thing before we get started on celebrating this world title, and this man who has been a champion, by the way, since day one, and has been a great friend and a great colleague, I just want to say this. Beige Cowboy, at the pay-per-view, we are going to beat you like you have never been beaten before. You understand me, you jerk? Newson and I don't like you. You are nothing but a nuisance. And at the pay-per-view, Newson will not only beat you and still retain his title, but he is going to beat you to the point where you're never going to want to come back again because nobody likes you or your cowboy hat. I also want to say this. Newson has worked his way up. He went from being poor, living in India, to coming to America and making a name for himself. He did it for everyone back at his home. He did it for the whole entire world. He won this championship for. He is the people's champ, and I am proud of him. He is my best friend. I would do anything for him. And I just want you all to know that this is a big victory tonight for us. It's a big victory also for Newson to become a champion, to become finally where he wanted to be. From going from the announce table to the cruiserweight to the world champion. He did it. And he did it for all of you all. And he wants you all to know that he cares about you so much. We've been through hell and back, but we are finally at the top. And I am proud to call myself his manager. I am very proud of him. And he is my friend. And I hope you guys enjoy. What? The power went out. What's going on? Oh my goodness, it's Guan. Oh my goodness. Goodness. And Guan has returned. Help me. Somebody. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my. No. Where's Newson? Oh. Newson, run. He's going after you. Oh my. Goodness, my back. No more. Stop. Juan, the child of silence, has returned. Oh my goodness. That was a hard landing. Newson, he is looking for you. Mentally. Bring some backup or something. This man has interrupted the promo. I'm flat on my back. Oh my goodness, my... Uh-oh. What's this? What in the world? What in the world is this? Uh-oh. What? Is that Gorgie? Blue Neck? Lurch Nick? And they have MW on their shirt. I can barely see from here. Oh, my back. What in the world is this? Mccal's Warriors! What? Oh, my goodness. Guan, you better get out of there, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, you picked the wrong day. And Guan, the Child of Silence, returns, cut the power for a second, or somebody else helped him. Oh, my goodness. And these three. And look here, Newson! Also wearing a Mccal's Warrior shirt. Oh, my goodness. And Newson going after Guan. Gorgie, Blue Neck, Lurch Nick provide the distraction here. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. A new faction. And these guys are the ones that started it all. And Newson taking on the Beast. He's not scared. If you guys don't know, this guy has a history with us. He assaulted us when we were ring announcers all the way back in 2K23. And we've had beef with the guy ever since. Nobody knows what's going on in his head. And look at Newson here. Lay him out. Yeah! And Guan is out like a baby going to sleep. And that's what he gets. We warned you all not to do nothing. And Guan didn't listen. And he paid the price tonight. And Newson has taken out Guan. I figured the Beige Cowboy would try something, but at least he can follow instructions. Of course, he's going to be a problem, but to any evildoers that want to try to take over FLH, just know this. Mccal's Warriors is here. These men have been here since day one. And a new faction formed by Mentally. I hope you all understood the message, because I know it wasn't just one behind this attack. We will see you next time. Long live Mccal's Warriors.